This is why the people of the Piraha tribe are afraid of eating and sleeping. The Piraha people, residing along the Mackay River in Brazil, are often regarded as the happiest individuals on the planet. This is due to their unique approach to life, characterized by a lack of concern for the past or future and a complete immersion in the present moment. Unlike most cultures, the Piraha do not store food, sleep minimally, and hold no beliefs. They refer to themselves as the Straight Ones. The world became aware of this remarkable tribe in the 1970s when Daniel Everett, a former missionary who spent 3 decades living among the Piraha, introduced them to the outside world. Piraha's attitude toward sleep can be seen from a philosophical standpoint. They believe that one should refrain from sleeping altogether. Firstly, they consider sleeping to drain one's strength. Secondly, sleep is viewed as akin to perishing, as upon waking, individuals may find themselves transformed into someone different, potentially losing their own identity. Additionally, the Piraha language lacks a traditional good night wish, instead conveying a cautionary message that snakes lurk everywhere during sleep. Given the abundant presence of snakes in their environment, the Piraha do not sleep during the night, they briefly doze off whenever fatigue overwhelms them. According to Piraha, sleep is also to blame for the process of growing up and aging. Initially, a person is young and dependent, unable to hunt, engage in sensual activities, or even provide for themselves. However, after falling asleep, they abruptly disappear, making way for an adult to take their place. This new person is then bestowed with a new name, resulting in the Piraha changing their names approximately once every 7 years. Since they lack a consistent sleep schedule to demarcate the passage of days, the Piraha have no concept of the past or future, nor do they possess a calendar. Their understanding of time is limited to the transition between seasons, from rainy to dry periods. In terms of food, the Piraha do not stockpile provisions. Instead, they consume whatever they catch or collect immediately. If a hunting endeavor proves unsuccessful, they simply remain hungry without being bothered by it. The Piraha have no knowledge of preserving food through salting or smoking. In fact, they exhibit indifference towards food, questioning the necessity of eating daily. When observing Everett, their visitor who lived among them, eating meals, they express surprise, exclaiming, "Eating again. You'll be no more." Despite numerous attempts by missionaries to impart their religious beliefs to the Piraha, these efforts never succeeded due to the language barrier. Although the tribe's people welcomed the missionaries and accepted their gifts, food, and clothing, true communication could not occur as none of the missionaries understood the Piraha language, and vice versa. Subsequently, Everett, a linguist, was sent to the tribe. It took him a significant amount of time to grasp the unique Piraha language, which differs from any known language. With only 3 vowels and 7 consonants, their vocabulary is limited. However, the Piraha language allows for singing and whistling in a manner resembling bird song. Regarding numerical concepts, the Piraha struggle in this area. They possess 2 quantitative categories, a few and many. For instance, 4 fish are considered a few, while 6 fish are deemed many. However, the Piraha demonstrate a firm understanding of financial matters. They can accurately determine the appropriate quantity of bottles of bitter water to purchase from a neighboring village using a specific amount of currency, despite lacking knowledge of its denomination. Accustomed to a limited alphabet and the absence of numerals, the Piraha describe the colors of their surroundings using a few words, such as light and dark. Although they do not suffer from color blindness, as confirmed by color separation tests, their perception of colors seems deficient, as they often fail to notice stains on their clothes and consequently rarely wash them. The Piraha people do not require outward expressions. They have a vocabulary that excludes words like thank you, sorry, and how do you do. Instead, they express love for others and believe that this love is reciprocated without unnecessary words. The tribe members are completely unaware of feelings such as shame, guilt, or resentment. While it is considered unfortunate if someone from the tribe accidentally drops a fish into the water, no one is held responsible for the loss. If a child pushes another and the ladder breaks their arm, the injury is treated, but no blame is assigned. Whatever happens, is accepted as an event that occurred. The private property does not exist within the tribe, as everything is shared. The only exceptions are clothing and weapons, but if someone does not use these items, it is assumed they do not need them, and someone else may take them. If the owner becomes upset, everything is returned immediately. Interestingly, the children of the tribe do not possess toys. They are accustomed to playing with plants and animals. Regarding marriage, Piraha families practice monogamy, but a man and a woman live together only as long as they are happy with each other. If a husband fails to bring home prey, the wife has the right to seek another spouse. Similarly, the husband has the right to leave his wife if she is not involved in gardening and fishing, or if she has aged or become unattractive. In this way, each individual can pursue their desires without experiencing shame or regret. The Piraha do not scold or punish their children. While they teach them that it hurts to touch hot coals and keep them away from hazardous situations, that is the extent of their disciplinary measures. Furthermore, theft, assassination, and self-destruction are unfamiliar concepts to the Piraha. They do not suffer from chronic fatigue syndrome, depression, or other mental disorders. The modern Piraha people are exceptionally content. They have very few myths and tales, with the oldest member of the tribe serving as the repository of their collective experiences and knowledge. However, each Piraha individual possesses extensive knowledge about the flora and fauna in their environment. They firmly believe that, like all living beings except Caucasian people, they are the children of the forest where the spirits of the lifeless reside. They fear the forest but paradoxically find enjoyment in venturing into it. Eventually, the missionary came to realize that the Piraha people did not require a god. In fact, they were purer and happier than many believers, making them the happiest people on earth.